Hello everybody, before we start this video I'd like to give a shout out to 3 people this time. Well, this week we're doing Levente Telki, Norman X, and Regina Red. And for everyone here at SHOUTOUT 5 as well as everyone for the Master Legion and everyone that's SHOUTOUT Patrol made by Family Man and Posse, I wish you good luck in your homecoming future. Now, any further ado, let's begin your featured presentation. Hope you all enjoyed the video and have a good day.
Hello everybody! It's Man's best friend Manny here. Welcome everybody back to another episode of Manny Plays Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist Link Evolution, the Duel Monsters story. Last time, we encountered a close encounter with our old rival Seto Kaiba, who brought a lot of interesting cards, including a new Blue Eyes Ritual Monster, which I mean, to be honest with you, even if you are the king of games, it does like it comes down pretty hard with that double piercing damage. But then Taya came to defend our honor and getting us back into the competition by facing off against my Valentine. Then Pegasus kind of took over the controller last time and fought against Seto Kaiba, to be fair, but it's a really good thing I keep myself a bag full of Uno reverse cards, so I was able to get out of the Shadow Realm in time for the final duel of last week's episode, where we actually had a very challenging duel, as my Valentine might just be this demigod's rival in dueling now, because that was very close. Like, not only did she destroy Eternal Soul, which left my field wide open, but it got me pretty sweating too. And we aren't even close to dueling against Pegasus yet, but no, I'm more than inclined to make it my rival at this rate. Woo! Very close duel to be uphold. But now this week we'll be continuing on in the Duelist Kingdom tournament. Hopefully we'll be able to face against Pegasus and save Yugi's grandpa this week, but anything could happen with these next 4 duels, especially now that the baton is passed to Joey Wheeler, who is going to be facing up against Bandit Keith in the very first duel of this episode onward. But before we get right into the story, me and SHOUTOUT would like to thank everybody so much for all your wonderful support so far. You're coming down, leaving a comment, liking and subscribing, it really is appreciated, and just sharing the company, it means a lot, to be fair, because without all your company, me and SHOUTOUT have said this a lot of times, I doubt that all this content would ever be possible, to be fair, especially with the Sparking Zero stories that have been uploaded. Now, although it's the final, main Sparking Zero stories of the channel, there is going to be 3 additional stories coming very soon upon the release of, sometime after the release of DLC Pack 3, that meaning we get all the Dragon Ball Daima characters, we may even get a couple of Dragon Ball Superhero characters. But, I can't really say much, but SHOUTOUT says it's going to be worth the wait, so I'm just going to have to take his word for it. And other than that, coming this Sunday coming up, SHOUTOUT has also told me that there is going to be another SHOUTOUT vs. What If coming this Sunday. Again, I can't say anything for the sake of spoilers, but SHOUTOUT says that it's going to be very rock and roll, so well, we're going to get like a very musical What If right there. Let's just I'll take his word for it. And let's see about the list. Aside from the potential arrival, the absolute certain potential of a SHOUTOUTations Mirai update coming at the end of this month, there's also going to be a likely possibility of a Genshin Pulse video. It's been a while since we've seen one of those. But thanks to the special program of the Genshin 5.5 live stream, we can definitely confirm that there is going to be a Genshin Pulse video coming very soon, in which of course is going to be the long-awaited Zhang Yun, otherwise known as Cloud Retainer. She does like to speak very much in poetry a lot, to be fair. I mean, we kind of like hanged out, but I don't know about you, I feel like I gave off the wrong impression, but yet again, yeah, she never really did forgive me that one time I accidentally raided the One Min restaurant with all their rice-based dishes. I mean, it was a good place and good food, but then I got stranded to an island, so I never got to experience those tastes again. And well, here I am. But hey, you know, we got good times ahead, we got good duels ahead, so without any further ado, let's get right on to it. And of course, if you enjoyed this video and the many duels to come, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for more content coming soon. Again, without all of your support, again, none of these videos would be possible, so thank you so much for stopping by. I hope that you enjoyed today's video, and for everyone here at SHOUTOUT, as well as everyone from the Mass Legion, and everyone from the Drama Empire family, and yours truly in the Manny Posse, thank you all so much for stopping by, and now it's time to begin although it may be the last few duels of the Duelist Kingdom tournament, there's still plenty more to come as the series continues, starting with the machinations of our friend Bandit Keith. And it seems that Joey is a little distressed. What is it, Showstep? What Bandit Keith did what? And I mean, I thought this guy was like somewhat honourable. I mean, but really? He does that? Huh. Okay, on with the story then. Sorry, sis. I came close. Real close. Get up on the floor, Joey. And quit all your crying already. You look like a big baby. Who's crying? I got something in my eye. Stupid thing won't come out. Oh, is this an offer of friendship, I see? Here, just don't go blowing your nose on it. You know, every time I got you figured out, you surprised me. Eh? Taya told me about your little sister. How you were dueling to win the prize money for her so that she can have that operation. Sounds like a bad soap opera, to be honest. But then, who doesn't love a bad soap opera? Anyway, see you around, hon. Wait, Mai! Take it. I don't need any more. One thing, though. Eh? Take Bandit Keith down. Oh, I will be sure to, especially after the atrocious act that he's done. Which, of course, I hope they'll explain later on, hopefully. So, the punk's come to give us the bad news, huh? Let me guess, you couldn't find that card anywhere. What are you talking about? I got it right here. Alright, Keith, time to duel. Fine. You know, a part of me wanted you to show up. A nice little warm-up match might do me some good. I'll warm you up, and then I'll wear you down. Tell me, how does it feel to be an amateur going up against the Intercontinental Duel Champion? Ooh, the Intercontinental Championship. I could win a better prize than that in a cereal box. The punk! I'll teach you to respect my title. Well, we'll just see how you fare in the dueling range, shall we, Keith? Alright, Joey. Hopefully those red ice cards are raring for actions, because it's time to duel once again. Here we go. Okay. Alright, red eyes, it's time to get fired up with this one. Sets a card face down. Let's see. Got opportunities for red eyes. And a claw of hair most this early on. Does Joey have the heart of the cards too? Well, this ought to be very exciting. But yet again, gotta still be careful with that face down card that Keith has. Probably not gonna have to hit strong, so I'll start my turn by summoning the Black Stone of Legend. And the Black Stone of Legend has a very sneaky surprise for you, Keith, as I contribute this card to summon forth a monster that's super rare, but definitely all the range. Say hello to the duel field, Red Eyes Black Dragon! There he is, welcome to the field, Red Eyes! And then I activate the spell card Red Eyes Insight. By sending a Red Eyes monster from my deck to the graveyard, I get to add a Red Eyes spell or trap card to my hand. And what else to bring but my Return of the Red Eyes? Okay, Red Eyes, all set to go? Then give Keith what you got with Inferno Fire Blast! Okay, wow, he just took that 2,500 points of damage, like, in spades. Oh, Mausoleum of the Emperor! Okay, that's a good play. Oh, that's a good play. Oh, yeah. Oh, my. Oh, gracious. Okay, I've got to find a way to get rid of that barrel dragon. But how can I do that? Well, I guess it's time for me to do the Joey Wheeler thing that I do. I activate the spell card Red Eyes Fusion. And with this card, I can now fuse Red Eyes monsters in my deck as fusion materials, as well as fusion monsters in my field. So I now fuse my Meteor Red Eyes Comet, along with my Red Eyes Alternative Black Dragon, and call forth a being of fiery and ferocious might. Say hello to Meteor Black Comet Dragon! Here he is! And now when this card is fusion summoned, I get to send a Red Eyes monster from my hand or deck to the graveyard, and you take damage equal to its attack points. So say goodbye to Red Eyes Archfiend of Lightning, and, well, it may be half of its attack points, but that's cool. And I guess I'll move in to attack your Barrel Dragon. Okay, so far so good. That fusion summon definitely came in handy. Might need to save that trap card for later though, because you never know what he's gonna... Okay, just gonna bring Terraforming. Another Mausoleum of the Emperor. Well, he still has 2,000... Oh, he's only paying 1,000 life points, okay. Well, Keith, definitely had me on the ropes for a second there. If you weren't a cheat, you would actually be a very good training partner, but I'm afraid this is going to be where it ends. I reveal Red Eye Spirit! And with Red Eye Spirit, I can bring back from the great beyond my Red Eyes! Ooh. Ooh, I do love that animation. Now, let's check my extra deck for anything, okay? Why are there Xyz and late monsters? I'm fairly certain that Sean's said to take these out. No, okay, yeah, again, it might just be me, but no, I think we're good for light monsters as it is. So, I'll now move on to attack with my Meteor Black Comet Dragon. Looks like that pendulum machine that only protected you for so long. Now, Red Eyes, move in and finish off Keith with Inferno Fire Blast! And that's a GG! Well, although cheaters never prosper, you definitely give us a good game, right? Okay, and I think with Joey winning his duel, I think he moves on to the semi-finals to fight Yugi, or even the final! This tournament was really, really quick, I will say. No way! He beat me! But this duel doesn't count! That entry card that Joey showed to play in this very match wasn't even his! Therefore, the duel shouldn't even count. He ought to be disqualified right here! Yeah, he's right. My card was missing, so mine gave me hers. But tell me, Keith, how could you know that this wasn't my card? One thing I should... I'm all ears. So why don't you explain for yourself? He doesn't need to. It's clear that Keith stole Joey's card. That's why he was so certain that you would never be able to find it. Take the scoundrel away. Far away. No! Well, I guess that's Bandit Keith out of the tournament, and what do you know it? With having Yugi versus Joey. Well, this ought to make things very interesting for the duel, but I wonder what this means for Joey. Well, I hope nothing bad. I mean, yeah, knowing Pegasus, it could be anything, but I do hope that nothing bad happens to Joey. I guess we'll just have to find out. I have to win this match so I can duel Pegasus and save my grandpa. But to get to Pegasus, I have to beat my best friend Joey. I have to win this for my sister Serenity. Yug, I hope you don't have any second thoughts about dueling me. I'm sorry, Joey, but I don't know if I can do this. Hey, suck it up, Yugi. You said to yourself that if it came down to us, we both just play our best in a most honourable duel. That's the only way we're really going to know which one of us is the best prepared to take on Pegasus in the final match. So let's duel. Okay, maybe Joey's right. I may not want to do this, but still, it has to be done if we want to beat Pegasus. What do you say, you? Let's do this thing. Alright, Joey. Time to duel. Okay, a battle between friends. Let's do this. Let's see how we go. Okay. Let's do this, Joey. And after travelling with us for so long, he knows all my moves, and I know all of his. Let's do this. First off, I activate the spell card Pot of Extravagance. And by banishing 6 random cards from my extra deck face down, I get to draw 2 cards. Called by the Grave and Eternal Soul. Gotta be careful how that goes. So, I activate the effect of my Magician's Soul. And now, let's see. Send this card to the graveyard, special summon 1 Dark... Let's summon 1 Dark Magician, or... Let's see, send 2 spell track cards from your hand to be great. There we go, just special summon. What we at? Dark Magician in the graveyard, yeah. And In comes Magician Souls. And then I activate the spell card Dark Magical Circle. That's looking good. There we go. And now, let's see what else. Let's see, will this card discard one card? Okay, well, at least it boosts up defense if Joey plans on summoning anything. So, I'll discard my Magician of Black Chaos to activate the effect of my Incantation Chalice Slime. And with it, I get to special summon another Incantation monster from my hand by discarding a card. So, let's see. I will summon my Incantation Candle. And Candle's effect allows me to add a ritual spell from my deck to my hand, and that's just what I'll do with my Advanced Ritual Art. And then I will activate the very same Advanced Ritual Art, and by sending a Dark Magician to my grave, I can now normal summon my Incantation Chalice Slime. And then I'll set one card face down, and then my Chalice Slime will move in to attack your face down monster. Zaki the Legendary Swordsman, okay. Called by the Grave. Don't think I'll be needing this meta card for now, so I'll save it as is. Let's see what you got, Joey. Anything is possible with that deck of his. Well, it's time to find out what exactly is face down by activating the trap card Eternal Soul. And with its effect, I can summon to the field from the great beyond my ever-faithful companion, the Dark Magician. And when Dark Magician is summoned with Dark Magical Circles on my field, your face-down card is banished. Oh, Grave Robber! Oh! He was expecting that. Oh! Oh, wait! Oh, okay! He didn't even get a chance to use it. Well, I mean, all the best to activate Eternal Soul again to bring the other Dark Magician from my graveyard. And here he is! Say hello once again, Dark Magician! It may not be enough to take out all of Joey's life points, but it should be enough to leave a good dent. And it's another Mazaki, the Legendary Swordsman. Very spooky. Alright, I'll play this Call by the Grave face down. Then I'll activate my Magician Soul's effect, and I can send the Call by the Grave on the field and my Eternal Souls to draw 2 cards. Okay. And then I play the spell card Pre-Preparation of the Rites, adding a ritual monster from my deck to my hand. And then I can also add a ritual spell, okay, from my graveyard to my hand. Very nice. But I've got no spaces. So Joey, allow me to fire my Dark Magician's first Dark Magic attack, then my Chalice Slime, and then finally my second Dark Magician. And I'll end my turn there. Okay. Last turn, Joey. Anything can happen here, but first I activate Eternal Soul's effect and add Dark Magic attack from my deck to my hand. Okay, setting a card face down. I'm surprised he hasn't even pulled Time Wizard yet. Because if he did, I mean, that would be scary, because I heard Time Wizard was a very dangerous card. Flame Manipulator. Oh, Joey, I'm really sorry about this, but, I mean, with that last duel, you definitely played well with Keith. And hopefully we'll have a chance to duel again, but for now, Dark Magic attack. GG. You dueled well, Joey. You did well. Good job. You know, the fact that he started off a little bit rough at the start of the tournament and made it all the way here with a powerful Red Eyes deck. I mean, Joey, like, you did well. You did well. I'm going to give you points for that, you know. It's amazing. You truly are a great duelist. Well, Yugi, we know one of us had to lose. But the good news is one of us has got to win. Well, that do anyway. Congratulations, man. Here, take my Glory of the King's Hand card. Show it to Pegasus Flunky Croquet, and he'll give you $3 million in prize money. No, Joey, you could keep it. Your sister needs that money. I didn't enter this tournament to get rich, Joey. I just came here to save my grandpa and the Kaiba brothers. Please use this money for Serenity's operation. When and I lost the duel. I lost all hope for saving my sister, but now, Yugi, thank you. Now go take down Pegasus. And that's exactly what we're going to do as the match of the Millennium is already underway, and so does Yugi versus Pegasus. This is for all the marbles. Heart of the Cards, please be by our side with this one, because we're going to need it. Promise me that you'll free the souls of my grandfather and all the others. Yes, but if I'm the one that defeats you instead, you have to fulfill your end of the bargain as well. Take a closer look at the card you hold in your hand, Yugi boy. There's a reason why it's blank, for if I win, I claim your soul forever. You have much to gain, but much at risk as well. It's a risk I'm willing to take to free the souls of my grandpa and the others. But I don't plan to lose. I hate to disappoint you, Pegasus, but I have no intention of ever becoming a part of your soul card collection. And let's hope it stays that way, Yugi. I wonder if I have what it takes to do this, though. No, just gotta believe. Okay, everyone, it's time to believe. Let's believe. Let's do this. Wait a minute. Did I believe too hard? Why am I currently holding an Exodia card deck? I thought Exodia was like chucked into the ocean. Could it be that... Okay. If there's any time to believe in the heart of the cards, it's now. I activate the spell card, my Spellbook of Secrets. Adding my spellbook... Let's see... I now play the Spellbook of Knowledge in my hand. Alright, so... And then I play the spell card Future Fusion. And alongside it, I'll also play my Upstart Goblin. It may give you 1,000 attack points, but I get to draw an additional card. A card that I now set face down, along with one monster face down. And that ends my turn. He has a combination of tomb cards as well as a ritual card. And if you think you have discarded my card, Pegasus, you're completely wrong. At least for this turn. I activate my face-down card, Storming Mirror Force! And with Storming Mirror Force, your Tomb Gemini Elf goes back to your hand. Okay. So far so good. And thanks to Future Fusion's effect, once one standby phase passes, I can select a fusion monster and send all its materials to the graveyard. I now send... let's see. I send my left leg of Exodia, the right arm of Exodia, Exodios the Ultimate Forbidden Lord, the left arm of the Forbidden One, and the legendary Exodia Incarnate to my graveyard. I'll then also set one card face down, and then I'll play this. I'll set a spell trap card face down. That's my turn. Okay, so even if his Tomb Gemini Elf were to attack me directly, at least he won't have much of a choice than to choose either one of my spell books of knowledge. There we go. And Manju of the 10,000 Hands? What's he planning on doing with that? Whatever it is, it can't be good. Gotta be careful. And now with Future Fusion's effect, I use these cards in order to fusion summon my Quintet Magician! And thanks to Quintet's effect, when this card is on the field and fusion summon using 5 different spellcaster monsters with different names, all spell and traps on your field are gone! Oh, it's all your cards. There we go. And then I activate the spell card Pot of Avarice. I then send the 5 monsters I sent thanks to the effect of Future Fusion back into my deck. And then I can shuffle them and then draw the same number of cards. And then I play the spell card Spellbook of Secrets, allowing me to play my Spellbook Magician of Prophecy to my hand. Next I play my Spellbook of Knowledge, sending and then I'll draw an extra card, yep. And now, I'll attack with my Quintet Magician, and then I'll end my turn. Okay, Manju again. I don't know what he's planning on doing with that. But, Swords Revealing Light. Of course, all cards to play, Pegasus. Wait a minute. Maybe that could help in... Yes! Yes, I think that could help! Alright, Pegasus. You want to play rough? We'll play rough. I'll set this monster face down. And I can't attack with my Quintet Magician because of its effect, but I can end my turn. There it is. Okay. He's got 3 copies of Relinquished in his hand and no spell and trap cards. Luckily, I've got a little surprise for him whenever he destroys my monsters or that Swords of Revealing Light goes. Okay. Okay. Let's see what... Well, there's only... I'll hang fire for now. And that's Tomb World again. Or let's see. Target one. Okay, so it has to be monsters. And I don't know what Toon monster you can summon. No Toons. Okay. No Toons at all. Okay. Alright. Doing good so far. I'll just need to be careful if I want to succeed in this duel. So I activate the spell card Pot of Duality. I can now look at the top 3 cards in my deck and I can select one and shuffle the rest back into my deck. Very interesting, but I'll pick Storming Mirror Force just in case. And then I'll set these 3 cards face down. And then set this card face down. And then I will end my turn there. And when 3 turns are gone, so does the Swords of Revealing Light. Nice! Very nice. And he's ending his turn there. I don't know what he's planning, but I've still got to be careful. Alright, Pegasus. I've got a lot on the line here, so it's time for me to break through my limits and summon whatever I can to beat you, and it starts right now! I can now shuffle all Forbidden One cards. I can shuffle all monsters in my graveyard back into my deck to summon forward a monster that is very dangerous, but all the more very commanding. Welcome to the Shonsterverse, Exodios, the ultimate Forbidden Lord! And then I will activate the effect of my Obliterate! I can now use this effect to send one of your Manju to the graveyard, and because of that, I can now send the left leg of the Forbidden One to the graveyard. And then, no, we'll leave Wabaku as it is. And of course, Pegasus, for each Forbidden One card that's in my graveyard, or for each normal monster that will go to my graveyard, Exodios gains 1,000 attack points. But then every time Exodios attacks like so, by sending a normal monster from my deck to the graveyard, Exodios not only gets 2,000 attack points, but he has more than enough attack to destroy your Manju. And now, Quintet Magician, seal Pegasus' fate and end this shadow game once and for all! Thanks for the assist, Exodios. I hope this isn't the last time we meet, because I'm really liking your moves. Okay, and I think with that, that's the Battle City tournament. And you know what that means, Pegasus? Pegasus, you're finished. We've won! It's impossible! My eye! My magic! It all failed! I've lost! Spirit of the puzzle, I don't know how to thank you. It was your courage and the love your friends had for you that prevailed this day. And your determination too. We all did it, together. That's right, as friends. And in the end, that's what it came down to. Friends being there for one another. He won! Way to go! Yeah! We all won. Thanks, guys. Hello, Bakura? Where did he come from? I'm pretty sure I didn't see him in the group before, but... Oh, wait, he was with the group, but... I thought the spirit of the ring was destroyed, but... Well, guess they are. Evil villains really are stubborn, I guess. Anyway, now that Pegasus is weakened by his duel with Yugi, he's given me the opportunity I've been waiting for. The time has finally come for me to add Pegasus Millennium item to my collection. And nothing good can ever come out of him stealing that eye, but with that, we're now officially at the last duel of the episode. So everybody, if you enjoyed this video and the many wonderful things to come, including this duel, be sure to like and subscribe and stay tuned for more content coming soon. Once again, thank you so much for stopping by with this video so far. There will be plenty more surprises yet to come, as well as the many videos coming even after this video has ended. But now it is time to proceed on forward to the mystery duelist, and well, it's not really much of a mystery when the person we're dueling is literally standing right next to us, but well, I mean, Keith might be a little bit upset about the last match. Well, let's just hope we get ourselves a good match this time anyway. The Millennium Puzzle connects us, Yugi, and I sense that fate has more in store for us. And we're in this together no matter what. Good. I wish to know more, but our future still is unclear to me. I'll help you figure it out. And we're going down to to our good old town, Domino City. Looking very good, as per usual. Lots of big buildings too. What are you doing, Yugi? I tell you, maybe this fortune teller could help me figure out the fate of the spirit inside the puzzle. And that takes the Millennium Puzzle, and of course it's Bandit Keith. Of course, it's nothing beneath that, I swear. What happened to you? I am not Bandit Keith. I only speak through him since he's become my mind-controlled servant. Who are you? What do you want with my Millennium Puzzle? I desire the power your item contains within, but according to the rules of its ancient magic, I have to win it from you in a duel. As for who I am, let's just say I'm the one who shall control your destiny as I have controlled others. But that I am not unfamiliar with the power of a Millennium item. I understand more about the hidden mysteries that you know ever so well. Take your Millennium Puzzle. These are ancient secrets buried within, of which you and even the spirit that inhabits it are unaware of. That's why I will add it to my collection. I can barely hear you, Yugi. Wait a minute. My partner's weak. I'm afraid I won't be able to help him win this duel. You'll have to fight this one alone. Alone? But I've never fought a duel without you. You can defeat him. Just trust in yourself and your deck and you'll find a way. Prepare to lose your precious puzzle. I don't think so. Remember, Yugi, I've seen your future, foretold your fate, and this duel will be your last. It's time to duel! Okay. Well, Yugi, this may be your first duel without the Pharaoh, but if we still have that determination that we used against Pegasus, I'm sure we'll make it far. Okay. I don't know who you are, but whoever's inside Keith's mind right now, I hope you're ready to duel. Okay. Okay, so because the Pharaoh had most of the Dark Magicians, I'm currently locked out at the moment. I just need to keep my wits about me, and it starts with Spellbook of Secrets. And with it, I can then bring my Spellbook Magician of Prophecy to my hand. Next, I will play my Spellbook Magician of Prophecy. And this card allows me to add a Spellbook spell or trap card to my hand. And then I will activate the spell card, my Spellbook of Knowledge, to send my Prophecy Magician to the graveyard to draw 2 cards. Next, I activate my other spell card, Pot of Duality. Ooh. The legendary Exodia Incarnate. Well, it definitely worked against Pegasus. Let's just hope it will save me now. And I've got more than just Yugi's Soul Riding on the line. I've got the Pharaoh's Life too. I'll then activate the spell card Future Fusion, and then I will set both these 2 cards face down, and then I'll set a monster. I can't set a monster. Okay, I'll end my turn. But I can activate my trap card Wabaku, meaning I don't take any damage from your opponent's monster, from my opponent's monsters this turn. Good thing too is then he has Mechanical Chaser on the field. Nice. And then thanks to Future Fusion's effect, I can now send 5 spellcasters to my... I can select a fusion monster and send its materials to the graveyard. Right. I can now send my Exodios, the left arm of the Forbidden One, the right leg of the Forbidden One, the left leg of the Forbidden One, and Exodia's head to the graveyard. And then I will summon the right arm of Exodia. And now, by tributing the left arm, I can now special summon the one and only, the legendary Exodia Incarnate! And this card gains 500 attack points for each Exodia or Forbidden One card in my graveyard, and it's unaffected by all other card effects. And wouldn't you know it, Keith, I have all 5 pieces of Exodia in the graveyard, so your Mechanical Chaser is about to get obliterated! So good to have Exodia back. Oh, of course. It does have a cost, though. Because it attacked this turn and during the end phase, I must send a Forbidden One card from my graveyard back to my deck. So Exodia's head returns to my hand. Oh, it's in my hand, okay. Oh, that makes it even better. Okay. Now, I know that one of those traps is a Mirror Force, but that doesn't matter because now, thanks to its effect, the Future Fusion effect, Quintet Magician is summoned to my field. And because he was summoned with 5 different spellcaster monsters, so all Keith's cards are destroyed. And tribute to the Doomed and Magic Jammer? Oh wow, okay, well Keith, I know that you were like a cheat, but I know you play better than this. I don't know who's controlling you, but I feel like we're gonna find out. Legendary Exodia Incarnate, free whatever evil is corrupting Keith. Obliterate! And that's a GG. Now then, Dark Spirit, reveal yourself! You know, it really baffles me, to be fair, how Exodia got back in there, because I don't know. I'm going to be real with you, I don't know how Exodia got back in our deck, but that was real easy, if anything. Well, I'm going to be sticking with classic Dark Magicians, but at least we now got Exodia on our side again. And Bakura again. I wonder what happened. How did he even get here? He's so mysterious. Fascinating. It appears the shadow magic energies I detect within Yugi's opponents. Bandit Keith is just a puppet under the control of an evil master. Well, this puppet show is over, for I alone possess the Millennium Puzzle. My ring severs the strings that bind this man. Free his mind from the Shadow Realm. Oh, here he is in, very iconic face in the Yu-Gi-Oh crowd. So, finally decides to reveal himself. What happened? My Millennium spell over Keith has been broken. But how? Only the power of another Millennium Ita can sever a connection so strong. Where am I? Well, I mean, there goes Bandit Keith once again, and there goes the final duel of the episode, because with that is going to be the end of a 4-duel episode, everybody. So, if you enjoyed this video and the many duels to come, be sure to like and subscribe, and stay tuned for more content coming soon, because next week we are going to be in the prime peak of Yu-Gi-Oh! That being in the Battle City tournament. Anything can happen, anything can pop around the corner, but as long as Yugi and Joey and his friends keep their wits about them, we could be looking at some very intense episodes ahead, especially since, well, I think the first duel was against some Exodia guy, so Exodia on the Exodia action, gonna be pretty sweet. But let's see what Yugi's deck has to say about that anyway. So, from everyone here at Short Super 5 as well as over the Master Legion and everyone at Short Super Patrol made by family and of course yours truly, the Manny Posse, thank you all so much for all your support. Without all your support, none of these videos would have ever been possible. It really is an honour and a pleasure to share all your company. Hope that the Shortstaverse What If coming this Sunday will be a great time all the same, as well as the many things to come. But as long as me and Shortster get to keep sharing these adventures with every single one of you, it always makes the week bright, and I hope it brightens up your week too. I hope it does, because it really means a lot. Really means a lot. Thank you so much. So, thanks so much for watching, everybody. Hope you all had a fun time. We'll see you everybody next week for more fun. Take care, stay safe, and have a great rest of the week, everybody. Bye, everybody. Bye.